Well, well, well. Geo sending aged cigars. Somehow he found these. I don't know if he robbed the dead man. How did he find this cigar? 2015 limited edition, so maybe it came out around 15, 16 time frame. But it was produced just one time. So maybe up to 2016, you might have seen this in shops. Limited to, a few thousand boxes. And that's it. This is AVO, still owned under Davidoff. This is AVO. This is the 702 wrapper Ecuadorian. I'd have to do some more research, but is that the same Davidoff 702? Because Davidoff had the 702, right? I got to look that up. Mexican San Andreas binder filler has, I think it's in Nicaraguan, and 4 different kinds of Dominican. Pretty sure on that. So all in all, not a cheap blend. This was expensive. It's $16 back in 2015. That was a lot of money back then. 2015, $16. That was more expensive than Patron 64 in 2015. That was a long time ago. That was more expensive than Liga Privada number 9. That was a long time ago. So let's see, 1, if it's a good blend, but 2, let's see what 9 years of age. 9 years. Is it aged out? Is it garbage? I don't think so, but we're gonna find out. Sometimes that much time, maybe it's just gonna taste like dead leaves. I don't know. Obviously, this is a quality blend. That's a really expensive blend. To have the 702 Ecuadorian wrapper, Mexican Andreas, 4 different, it was like 4 different, it was like Corojo hybrid, this, that, Dominican Puerto Cubano, this, Viso, so many different kinds of Dominican tobaccos. Obviously coming from the Davidoff side. I think it's in Nicaraguan. So we're gonna go and light this up, and it's got a darkish but thin wrapper to it, kind of oily. We're gonna find out how this thing is gonna work. Yeah, very oily if you're on top. Look at that shit. What could I say? I am 10, 12 minutes into the cigar. Draw construction is great, but the flavor profile on this is definitely, it's superior to the newer one that I had yesterday. What was it, the 90th or something like that, or whatever? That was a great cigar. This is better. I'm pretty sure this one has more time on it. But I'm not saying it's better because of the time. I wish I could have had this, 10 years ago. This profile is magical. Picture like spicy rock candy. Like, your kid used to go to the candy stores, like the higher end candy stores, like in Port Jeff, Long Island, and you get that like rock candy. It's like very granular, but like really and not even like just pure sugar, like if it was like flavored, like a very type of, I don't know how to say this without saying fruity, but it's a fruity rock candy, like a sweet rock candy note, which is delicious. Oh, that is great. The background has some black pepper, just a little bit of jalapeno, just to give it a little bit of little tang. So really, dude, this thing is fire. This is the better cigar. I see why this was expensive back then. I wish this blend was still being made. I'm not sure if every year when they make one of these, if they change the blend. I don't know, but I think so. I'm at a medium plus right now, and the finish is actually kind of long and kind of heavy for a medium plus, so I'm kind of grateful on that. That this sweetness of the rock candy is sticking to my tongue, my teeth, the outside of my teeth, my lips. That's a delicious cigar, man. The flavor, dude. This thing was a baller. I wish I could have tried this even 5 years ago. Shit, where was this cigar 5 years ago? This is the kind of cigar that can make me like AVO again. Like, yo, that's a banger blend. Like, flat out. We're going, ooh, this is great. We're going right to 4.75 on this. You can ask AP, dude, that's such a good, just a little bit of leather, slightly nutty too as well. So, my God, like, what a fun time, this blend. What a fun time. How dark? 65% darkness. So not a very dark cigar. I mean, darker than a Connecticut. We'll see how the changes though as it builds up. The flavor and the way it's pushing, it's got a lot of flavor for a 9-year age cigar. That's a lot of flavor. Like, I can't imagine this in the original intent with 9 years of more balls on this thing. Damn. Like, you could have smoked this cigar in its original intent, like the first, like you're watching Donald Trump go against Hillary and be elected, and you could have smoked this back in 2016 with the original intent. That could have been a great fucking night. Very clean, bright cedar coming to the mix too. It's listed as the Ecuadorian 702. The only other person I know using 702 as a wrapper was Ecuadorian Habano on the 702 on the Davidoff cigars. And since AVO's owned by Davidoff, I don't know if they got that wrapper from them, but it's shit. It sounds like they did, and I could be wrong, but I don't know anyone else ever doing that. So phenomenal. This cigar's a banger. That's a 4.75. Fucking banger. Fucking banger. I wish this was still out. You can't say box worthy because you can't get it, and even if you could find it, who knows the condition? Because 9 years of time, if it wasn't done well, could really be fucked up, moldy, or dried out, depending on the condition. But you got to give it to Gio for sending this to me. Fantastic. I'm gonna drop the ash because I want to see how it tastes. Even with the ash, I'm at like a heavy medium plus, so it's very comfortable though. But this thing aged, dude. The amount of flavor on my tongue, it literally is like a sweet rock candy, like a fruity rock candy note. Not like a citrus, but more like sweet, almost like a fruit punch, like that kind of like, God, just like, oh God, that's so sweet. And really nice black pepper with just a tinge of jalapeno. Really nice. And sourdough picked up too, so it's got twang to it. Rich cedar. This is a banger, not an earthy cigar. God, this blend is a lot of fun. Let's get drop the ash here. Oh, okay. First puff, post ash, FPPA. Fupa? Oof, yeah, oof, 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 oof. We're almost a medium full right there. Oof, yes. Yes, drop the ash. The darkness has stayed the same. The finish was really nice. Holding the smoke, the sweetness and the spice is just kicking up the nose a little bit, but the type of flavor, the clarity on it, it's really great. I tried to do some more research. I couldn't see any other times that, because only Davidoff uses 702. Oh, that's really nice. So I couldn't see any other times with AVO getting to use the 702 wrapper. Fucking phenomenal. Well, down the nub, I thoroughly enjoyed the cigar. Thank you to Gio the asshole, the forgiven asshole. What a phenomenal cigar down the nub. I had a great time. This blend was so good. All the flavors stayed the same. It just, wrap it up a little bit. I really can't believe 9 years didn't kill this cigar, which makes me really to believe that this thing, even 5-6 years ago, must have been even more of a banger. I would have liked to try this thing original intent, baby. I would like to try this thing in 2016-17. That's my opinion on that. You give me a sweet, fruity rock candy note, black pepper, and a slight jalapeno note, and sourdough, slightly nutty, and a really nice cedar note. I'll smoke that cigar for the rest of my life. Banger. 4.75. Can't get it. What's the point of this review? I don't know. AVO, make this fucking cigar again. See you later.